Oh dear. Alright. So, those of you who watched our end episode know that Crazyman decided to try and Bagsy the islands on the side of this giant one, and I took his word for it, and I made plans. So, I've got my ender chest full of goodies, and I plan to build myself a lovely little end holiday home. Well, that was the plan yesterday. Yesterday I got everything ready, went into Creative World, and got all the tools ready, prepared myself here. This evening, after work, I logged back on to find that Crazyman has gone ahead and actually put signs on all the islands around here, including the one that I was planning to build on, which kind of sucks. However, I leveled off the floor here. I put down fresh torches, and I have a feeling that that gives me much more right, as well as the amount of planning I've put into it compared to this barren waste than Crazyman has by putting a sign here. So we're going to go ahead anyway, and yeah, the one up there says much the same. I nearly died trying to get up there, so not worth it. But yep, we want ourselves a nice little island, and I planned to take this before him. He may have taken it first, but it's just, he's got that one. He's got all the other islands in this game so far. This is mine. I'm claiming it in style. So I'm just going to make a start here and get back to you. The great thing about all this is that currently Crazyman is not online. He's not on the server, and he's not on Skype, so should remain uninterrupted. So you can see I've got the groundwork here. I've also got a little bit of a scaffolding. I don't particularly feel like falling off today, but yeah, it's coming along nicely, I think. It's going to be a proper ivory tower. Oh, I can't get up that then, can I? Well, fine. There we are. That's the first 3 floors of joyous joy done. I reckon this thing's going to top anything that you'll build on that tiny little island. Hey, neighbour. So, yeah, it's coming along nicely, I think. And now I'm going to add a roof, because I'm like that. I like roofs, and I don't care who knows. Well, that's looking pretty good, but I reckon everybody here looking at this is thinking, what this needs is a little side turret, and I agree. I reckon what it needs is exactly that. Exactly that. Well, there we go. It looks beautiful in my opinion. I think it's pretty much done. I like the roof and the turret. And there's just one finishing touch I can think of, which is some furnishing, because even the sparse little holiday home, a humble little holiday home like mine, needs a little teeny. Actually, let's put that on the other side. A little teeny bit of furnishing. So, let's do it. Dear Crazyman 47. I don't want to anger him that much. I told you to keep out. Still getting used to the new keyboard. please. Oh, no space. Super secrets isn't going to work. Let's do that instead. Okay. Sign and close. And just in case he or I gets stuck on this island, a couple of pearls just to make sure he can get back out. I think that's all the furnishing this needs for now. The other plan I had was simply to actually add a sign. Sparks's this keyboard. Sparks's private holiday island. Crazyman47, keep out. There's space for that, that's good. Ah, I love it. It's austere yet humble. Fits in with the beautiful end landscape. Simple yet spectacular. Right, I'm going to take down all of this netherrack. Shouldn't take too long. It was mostly just so when I built the turret I didn't fall to my death or lose any important blocks. I know I'm losing the netherrack, and it's not. We have so little netherrack, I don't know why I'm doing this. That was sarcasm. We have way too much. The more of this that falls into the void, the better. Yep, so you'll probably see this in whichever video we release containing Crazyman's response, if there is any, or after he finds out I'll show him this, and we might stick it on the beginning of a video. So yeah, I will hand you over to whatever else we're doing this video. Bye-bye.
Be honest. Can you tell the difference between me now
Right.
and me now?
A little bit, but it actually does kind of look like your head. It's like you've got a wig on.
Yeah.
It looks good. You should so wear that, you know, as if your hair had grown a little bit or something.
The only thing that looks slightly weird is the sort of nose protection. It looks like I've just got like one bit of hair in the middle just growing down into my face.
You need to brush it to one side. You're looking unkempt. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a bit more normal.
Ah, good.
I sheared you with my shears. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Sparks.
And I'm Crazyman.
Yep. And yeah, we've got a bit of an interesting sort of Hodge Podge episode for you today, which should be pretty good, really. So the first interesting thing to discuss, I suppose, we'll get to this pillar in a second, is that we now have the ability, thanks to my brand new computer, to switch perspectives. Really easily. Watch. Switch perspective! Now, I know you're probably not going to believe this, but we're actually now looking at everything from Crazyman's point of view, even though we weren't before.
Yes, you may have noticed that the thing that said Crazyman has now turned to a less attractive Spark.
Shut up.
And the pork has now turned to beef.
Yeah. And I know you're scarcely going to believe this. You're scarcely going to believe your own eyes, but we can actually switch the perspective back as well. Like this. Switching back! And we're back on my perspective, which is awesome.
Yeah, because you get to see more of me.
So yeah, that's the good news. We will now have multiple perspective recordings for your viewing pleasure. We have yet to work out how we're planning to sort of switch perspectives easily. Obviously, we want some sort of indication that doesn't involve us shouting switch perspective all the time. So one idea that we had was to simply go with a sort of a ding noise or a noise like that. So yeah, so the idea is whenever one of us spots something interesting, we can play the noise and it will switch for us.
Like now!
Oh, this is quite interesting. I like this. Yeah, look at that. It's nice.
Or how about this?
Really? But this is more interesting. I just found this thing.
But what about this?
Or this.
Or this?
Or this.
Or this?
The world is just too exciting. Look at it.
Maybe we should come up with something else.
I think we might have to. That was a little bit crazy. Yeah, so I think the first thing to show you today from our pre-recorded Week of Madness would be this little clip here. So we'll be back with you in just a moment. It looks like you're... From here, it looks like you're face palming yourself with the sword.
I am.
So anyway, guys, I made Crazyman a little bit of a gift, 'cause he's been wandering around quite a lot recently, looking at things, so I thought a little walking stick would do him well. He's not taken it yet, apart from to hit me with, so I'm guessing that he will use it wisely later.
So beautiful. Look at your wet little noses. Sparks! Sparks! Come here!
What?
I
What's up?
I was just playing with my cows, and what I noticed that one of them in the crowd has a fungal infection. I'm worried it's going to spread to the other cows, Sparks. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to... I'll have to kill him. That way he can't affect the rest of the herd.
Don't kill him! Don't!
Oh. You cured him! Thank you, Sparks!
Yeah. That's alright.
That was a worry.
It's not like...
I thought it was going to affect the rest of the herd.
Yeah. But it's fine, he's a normal cow now.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Hello everybody, this is Crazyman. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, I've been having some quite heavy hints from Sparks that he's done something in the end, and I think he wanted me to record before going there. So, whatever he's done... also, I want to grab a couple more levels and enchant something. Anyway, we'll see. I did this, by the way. Cornered it all off. And that platform. And that flower. And that thing. There's nothing here that's out. What's he up to? Oh, that no good little... Oh, that's it. What the... Taking the end of pearls. Okay. I see how it is. I see.
anything round the back here? Well, can I get to that bit? I think somebody, and of course now I don't have a pick. I should have brought some more things with me. Actually. Somebody is going to pay for this. They're gonna pay greatly. Okay. I don't know what to say. I will get him back for this. I will have my... I had claimed that I dibsed it in an episode, and I'd also earlier placed a sign like this one on that island. I will get my retaliation. And I will show him what for. I've already broken his windows, but I'm going to do more than that. Oh, you'll see so much more. Actually, one last thing I want to do. So yes, Sparks. Looks like this means war.